I'm gonna show you now the 4 magic chords, and with those chords you can play more than 100 songs. Sounds too good to be true? Let me show you. So the first chord I'm gonna show you is a C major, okay? Now what do we need for that? We need the C here with the thumb I played, okay? Then we need the third finger, we put it on the E. And then we need the pinky on the G. That's a C major. You can also play the same thing with your left hand. Place it here in the C, third finger on the E, and the thumb on the G. This one is a very nice position because you only have to make sure that every finger gets one note, and then you just look for the C and play the third and the fifth finger, okay? That's a C major. You can also play it only like this. Only the C here, okay? So the next chord I'm going to show you is a G major. So we do actually the exact same thing, but only on the G. So we move our both hands down to the G, and also here third and fifth finger with both hands, or just do with your left hand only the G. That's already your second chord. Not that bad, huh? Now, the next one, we play an A minor, okay? So the only thing you have to know is that from the G, you go one note up, stay in this exact hand position. You see, I do not move my fingers at all. I just move my whole hand one note up, and I'm here on the A. Again, thumb, third finger and pinky. That's my third chord. And now for the last one, we move 2 notes down to the F. Okay. Now let's repeat all 4 chords. So we start here with the C, remember? Now I move down to the G, but I stay in this exact hand position. Now I move 1 note up to the A, and down to the F. So actually the only thing you have to remember is that you put your hand like this. And now you only have to remember where my thumb goes, okay? C, then I go to the G, then I go to the A, then I go to the F. And if your fingers stay exactly the same, then you do not have to think at all about the other fingers, okay? Now with those 4 chords, you can play so many songs. Let me show you an example. So you can play, for example, Faded. The only thing you have to know here is that the order of the 4 chords is different. So we do not start here with the C, but we start with the A. Then we go to the F, then to the C, and then to the G. Okay, so the order of the chords is different, but they're still the same chords. Now what I just did with my left hand is not difficult. I'm going to show you now, okay? So I used the same chords, but instead of playing them all together, I played the notes separately, like this. So pinky, thumb, third finger, thumb. Again, pinky, thumb, third finger, thumb. And then I did the same thing with the next chord. And the next chord. And the next one. So once you know that pattern with the left hand, you can play so many songs also and make it sound a little bit prettier. Or another example with the same chords. Or let's do All of Me, also same chords. So with those chords you have so many options what you can play, okay? And also you can change if you want to have the chord here on your right hand and with your left hand only the root note. Okay, you can also play with your left hand the chord. Okay, that depends on how you like it. Practice those 4 chords and you can master multiple songs. Yes, those were just a few examples of all the songs you can play with those chords. If you need another tutorial for those, just leave a comment down below or join my piano coaching where I make sure that you can play the song that you really want to play. See you in the next video!